All right. So again, Karim Benzema will be joining the Saudi Pro League until 2025. It looks like the number being reported uh, per annual basis is going to be 100 mil. So he's on a 2-year contract. I think the second year is a player option. And he does get a bonus of 20 million to be an ambassador for the 2030 World Cup, which Saudi Arabia is bidding as host. So he's leaving Real Madrid. I think there was a video as well of several pundits saying, he doesn't want to leave and kind of tarnish his image. He doesn't want to stay 1 year too many. Overextend his stay type of thing. He wants to leave at least on top. Of course, this past season his numbers dipped a little bit from his Ballon d'Or winning season, which was 2 years ago now. And I mean, you can't do anything but respect it, respect his move, and honestly, him and Real Madrid just kind of parting ways, agreeing mutually, and him moving on. Obviously, it's a ton of money. It's really really hard to turn down. He was not gonna get that anywhere else. Um, and so he's taking it, and you don't blame the guy. It's not like he's leaving at his peak either, so he's not doing himself a disservice, if you will. But he is going, like I said, to Saudi Arabia, and he will be playing for 200 million euros, 100 per year. Again, but where does this leave him? Where does he rank amongst all of Real Madrid strikers? Because he was kind of that perfect hybrid where Firmino was for Liverpool, what Harry Kane is for Tottenham, and Erling Haaland has turned into this with Man City. And that is that you're not looking for a greedy, just only look to score kind of striker. That seems to be shifting, honestly, towards the wingers. The wingers are the ones that are a little bit more selfish, a little bit more of that like forward type. These new forwards, these hybrid forwards, you need somebody to hold up play. You need somebody to drop into almost the middle sometimes. The football dynamics are shifting so much that you have that forward drop into the middle, distribute from there, or try to create and initiate play. I mean, almost like a real creative midfielder. And again, I would put him, Firmino, and Harry Kane as really, really just like big catalyst for that. I'm not going to say that any one person did start it, but again, that was just like those three were pretty much the top of the food chain when they were at their peak, and he's, I mean, and he got goals. He got some nice, fantastic goals. When Cristiano Ronaldo left, I do remember people were kind of scared. What's going to happen to this Real Madrid attack? And he stepped up, and he was able to pick up the slack. So kudos to Karim Benzema. Well deserved. I mean, he had on the national team, I think he had a lot of bad luck. There was an incident that happened early in his career that kept him out of the French squad for a while. And then when he was actually able to go back in, I think he was in the last Euro for France. They didn't do too hot. And then the World Cup, he was going to have another opportunity. And then he got injured. So just some bad luck on the French side. But either way, Karim Benzema, phenomenal career. Did a lot. Just won 5 Champions League with Real Madrid. I mean, unthinkable, truly. It's insane the position that Real Madrid have put themselves, and with players like obviously Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Karim Benzema, just ahead of that. Vinicius Jr. obviously. So incredible career that he had for Madrid. I think he's got to be I mean, he's for sure top 10, right? He's got to be top 10 of Real Madrid legend, and just making a name for himself. So we'll see what happens with Karim Benzema in the future. Saudi Pro League is doing something interesting. We'll see. I mean, they're kind of still gonna have the reputation, but if they can use these players to really grow their league, then great, more power to them. But for now, big wages being paid out in Saudi Arabia.